Today, 17 December of 2014, the European Parliament has voted in the favor of the acceptation of a Palestinian state. Today, democracy has voted against democracy. Today, the European Parliament voted for terror to have a voice, for terrorists to have a voice. The European Parliament voted for the devil having a voice. The next point on the agenda of the European Parliament might in the future be the recognition and the acceptation of the IS-Kalifate, which has the same ideology as the Hamas and the Palestinian people. Today, the European Parliament voted in favor of terrorists. The Gaza people has started this war, the recent Israel-Gaza war, from the moment that they received in 2005, they received the Gaza Strip. Israel gave that strip away to maintain the peace and keep the peace. From the moment the Gaza people received that piece of land, they started to build tunnels with European funds and with other kinds of funds. Today, the Palestinian people, or the people who live in Gaza, Palestinian people are not a people in themselves, historically spoken. There are no Palestinian people. They have been given a voice and they have been given acceptance of terrorism to grant the wishes of the people who perform this terrorism. Gaza people have built war tunnels with funds that were actually meant for humanitarian things. Instead, they have used it for terrorist actions against Israel. And today, that has been approved of by the European Union. This is a great mistake. 71.5% of the European Parliament people have voted in favor of terrorists, to accept a country of terrorists. Well, the next point on the agenda might be in the future the recognition of an IS-Kalifate, because that's the same ideology, it's the same approach as the Gaza people have done. They want the destruction of Israel and they want the destruction of the Jewish people in total. That's the solely mark of the Gaza people. It's even in their manifests. The manifest of the Hamas proclaims the death of all Jews. And now that has been given a voice. Europe should be ashamed of itself. And you have killed the democracy and you have allowed terrorism to take its place. And we disapprove of that, and we will never recognize Palestine as a country. Never, ever. Just as the Palestinians will never accept Israel as a country. The same way we treat the Gaza people and the Palestinian people. We will never recognize them. That's the message.